Hello folks, time for another video and shave. Alrighty, good mood today. Sun's a-shining, and as you can see it's bright in here. It's probably going to be pale face today. Kids go back to school today, so I'm probably going to get interrupted 1,000 times because I want to jump in here before I leave for school, and my son's starting high school, 9th grade today. My granddaughter's going into 8th grade, and the grandkids they're all in like kindergarten and 1st grade and 2nd grade, I think. But gonna try to get to the schools and see them all off because they all go in at different times. So my son leaves early, so I want to see if I can get the shave done and get this posted and ready to rock and roll. Alrighty. Got some growth there. I don't know if you can see it. It's the problem. My beard grows in like, it used to grow when I was younger, like almost like a reddish color, but now it comes in like a light brown, almost gray in some spots, but it's there. Alrighty. So, the other day for Labor Day, I shaved with the Old Spice, and then I used the Soap Commander Endurance for the aftershave balm. So, I really like that scent, so I says, you know what? I haven't shaved with Soap Commander in a while, so we're going to go with the Soap Commander Endurance today. What I really like about Soap Commander is you get this giant 6-ounce. Well, it's actually, I think the tub might even be 8 ounces, but they give you a whopping 6 ounces for, the price is awesome, like $14, $15, I think. Well, at least when I bought this it was, and I still have a ton of soap in there, but I had this for a long time. It's their Endurance is their classic spice. Kind of a little bit of hint of Old Spice in there. I'm not going to say it's Old Spice, but I really like it. And I also have the matching balm, which I'm going to use, and I'm going to throw on some of that Old Spice concoction with the Aqua Velva when I'm done too, probably. So I'm going to be shaving with today. I have that in a bowl, by the way. I've actually had that while I took a shower. It's been sitting here soaking. It's a softer soap, but it's not like a Crope, but it's, you know, it's not super hard. You could pick it out with your finger. So I just have this kind of just soaking there. Brush I'm going to use today is my 30mm Predator, made by a Rich Man Shaving. And I got that soaking, but it doesn't need to soak because it is a synthetic. But figure since I've got the Predator brush, I should shave with the matching razor handle, which is the Rod George handle there, which is kind of like the Predator's brother. And I got my Rockwell 6S in there. Let's see the Rockwell. I don't know if my camera's even going to pick that up. But there's the Rockwell. Yeah, look, there's a shadow on it. And I am on plate number 4 today. I went back to plate 4. So you can see plate 4 over there. And I got a different blade in there, tell you which. I don't remember when the last time I used a Perma-Sharp blade. I don't even remember how they perform. But I got a Perma-Sharp in there on its first use. I think the last time I used this blade was, poof, I can't even remember how long. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to put on a quick little pre-shave before I whip up this lather. And I'm using the cube, which is getting very small. I do have 2 backup cubes, and I do have the tube, but like a dummy, I also ordered the Cube 2.0 because it came out the other day. And I am just dumb because I don't have expendable money. But it was the same price as the regular cube, so it wasn't a lot of money at all. But it's a big block. I think it's, I want to say 8 ounces. I don't remember, but that's the Cube 2.0. And I got it in non-menthol, just like my other cube here is. And supposedly it does still fit on the dock. Barely. Guess we'll see on that one. But I should have that soon. I only ordered that with some star jelly, so that shouldn't take long to ship, depending on how busy Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements is. Alrighty. Just kind of let that chill on my face while I'm making my lather. Let that activated charcoal work in there. Boy, I should just not wear a shirt when I shave. It's not like I ever go down past my chest anyway. But anyway, I'm gonna grab the 30 mil Predator. The reason why I call it the 30 mil Predator is because when I originally bought this brush, I think it had a 24 or 26, and for that nice big gigantic handle, for me it was doing a great job, but it always seemed like the handle, the notch should be bigger. So while I was in the hospital having my heart surgery there a couple months ago, Josh Morris was awesome enough and sent me a new knot, 30 mil from Maggart's, the Tuxedo. I had a Tuxedo before, and it's the perfect size for the size of this handle. I love the scent of this soap. Of course, I'll put the link to Soap Commander's website, and you can actually see the scent breakdown. On the container, it just says, you know, classic spice, which is awesome scent. I kind of rushed into the shave. I was actually going to wait till I went to school, but I was like, let me get the shave, so if I run into anybody I know or any of the teachers, I look semi-presentable. I put a lot of soap in this container, more than I should have, so I'm probably going to have a lot left, a lot unmixed soap on the bottom because I pressed it in really deep, I mean really tight to the bottom. So I can see there's a big mountain of soap in there, but that's okay. And it lathers up so nice. And pretty much I'm just going to put just a couple drops of water in there, but just from the water I had in the brush and a little bit of water I had in the bowl, plenty to make up this awesome lather. And there's plenty. I just put extra soap in here because I know this 30 mil knot is, even though it's a synthetic, the soap gets really up in there and it kind of sucks up all the lather. So, but not now. I got plenty there, plenty there, plenty enough for this awesome shave. All right, so just gonna pull down my collar a little bit. Gonna just rehydrate the face there with the cube on it. Yeah, Douglas suckered me into, I saw his live yesterday, so I was like, oh wow. They came out with a new cube, new improved cube. I still have two of the other cubes brand new sitting there, and a tube, but dumb. It was only, I think, $5.95, so it's not a budget breaker. Alrighty, so we'll go Soap Commander, Endurance. That is such a nice scent. Oh, my audio was great last video. I remember it was nice and crisp. There was barely any hiss or anything in the background, so I think this mic's going to work out good. The picture in the GoPro was a little light, but I think it's going to be again light again today because there's lots of sun coming in here. That is such an awesome soap. Of course, I got lather flying everywhere. Wouldn't be an awesome shave unless it was, right? greatness. My wife's already got the washing machine and dryer fired up. I guess after the kids go to school, she wants to be free for the rest of the day. I don't blame her. She's pretty much been watching the grandkids all summer long to give their parents a break. Alrighty. Just got some soap up in the nose, but it's okay. Alright. So we'll go with the Rod George handle with the Rockwell head on there, the 6S head, plate number 4, Perma-Sharp blade, first use. Wow. Did I actually put a blade in there? Yes, I did. That is like extra smooth. It seems to be getting the whiskers good. I haven't used a Perma-Sharp blade in a long time. But I think the last time I used it was in the Mercure Future. And, I don't really remember if it was mild or... I don't remember that shape. Wow. This is super duper smooth. We'll see how it's doing. There's definitely a blade in it. If you can see it, there's definitely a blade there. Feels like there's no blade in this razor. Better not get cocky, because that's when I'll cut myself. Smooth. I gotta tell you, that was the smoothest first pass I've had in umpteen shaves. And wow, it took care of the whiskers pretty good for a first pass. I keep on getting stupid lather in my eardrum. I'm not going to listen to that soap crackle in there. Wow. That was killer smooth. And it's not like it didn't cut any whiskers. It definitely cut whiskers good. And the residual is still pretty good to go. Alright, I get plenty of lather, so enough of that. Going off for residual slickness, Glenn. Wow. My face is buttery smooth already. I could tell when the lather is kind of just already like kind of whooshing on my face where it doesn't even want to stick. Alright. Go against the grain. Of course I gotta find another blade now, which I'm like, wow, this is great. fell in love with the chromas. Kind of pushed my Balzanos back a notch or two. And now this Perma-Sharp is acting very, very nice. Wow. Better hurry up before my son gets in here and starts yelling at me. Whoa. Smooth. That was spectacular. Spectacular. Wow. I'm feeling pretty good here. Got some great slickness. Just have a bare minimum left on under my chin. I should have kept plate 5 on the Rockwell. Wow. This feels. That was just mentally great. Just wiping down my very wet counter because you know me, I create the river of disaster on my counter. And I also keep on forgetting to grab my 3 shave towels that I keep under my sink. It's still sitting in the laundry room. It's been like a week now. I'm so lazy because my wife won't touch it because she's like, every time I touch your shaving towels, you yell at me. So she won't bring them in here. Holy moly, that's smooth. Wow. I gotta tell you, that was a great job by that Perma-Sharp Blades. Maybe I need to go back to school and learn how to pronunciate. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick little cold water rinse. Wicked, 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 wicked. That is what I call a smooth one, folks. Go figure. That was crazy good. Alright, I just forgot to pull out my concoction of Old Spice and Aqua Velve and Panade, and so I used the other day. Kind of use this a lot, but I use this just for the burn effect. A little bit of sting. That's good stuff. Alright. That was my concoction, so it's got a little bit of everything in there. It actually has the original Old Spice from Schulten in there. What happened was we were moving, the bottle got cracked a little bit by the top, so I didn't want it to leak out, so I poured it into that container, which already had some panade in it and aqua velvet to begin with. So the only thing missing out of that concoction is some Brut, which is my wife's favorite, but I have Brut in a separate container. Oh yeah, that's great. I don't know why I'm wiping this with a towel. I'm losing my mind. Alright, so that was Soap Commander's Endurance. Best value in the shaving market. This and Sterling. But I love the size of that tub. Look at the size of that tub. That thing is ginormous. Especially if you're a guy who likes to lather up in the container, you got so much room to work around in there. Great deal. Great deal. Carrie's over there busting out these soaps for us. Soap Commander. Good stuff. Endurance. And I still got gallons and gallons of like frothy lather down here. Look at all that. Look at all that awesome lather that's down there. There's so much in the knot still. I mean, I got so much that's just bellowing over my hands. Whoa. Whoa. Lather everywhere. I can hear it now. Glenn, stop playing with your lather. Get out of the bathroom. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, Endurance was it was either Endurance or Honor was my first Soap Commander scents I ever bought. Unluckily, I didn't buy them actually straight from Soap Commander in the beginning. I bought them originally from Maggard's because I was kind of doing a one-stop, shaving stop where I needed to buy a little bit of hardware. I needed to buy some soaps. And that's why I decided to try a bomb for the first time. Because Soap Commander was the first bomb I ever tried. And that put me in love with the bombs. I always thought a bomb would be like, like a lotion or that, some of the, old like Niveas were kind of greasy, and I didn't like that feeling because, you go outside and you start working and it kind of gets sticky on your face, and I was like, I don't like that. But these bombs from the Artisans are awesome. I actually haven't come across a bomb I haven't liked. Now, I know my New Jersey accent, it sounds like I'm saying bomb as in, but it's actually, bomb as in B-A-L-M. So, I'm not talking about an actual exploding bomb, but a face aftershave bomb. And there's that awesome tuxedo knot, 30 mil, Rich Man Shaving, Predator brush. My favorite brush, color-wise. I have lots of brushes that are actually my favorite, but I love the green and black. Should be wearing a green and black shirt today, but I just ran in here real quick just to beat the kids into the bathroom before school. Alrighty, so razor today was the Rod George awesome green and black handle, which is like the baby Predator on the Rockwell. I don't know if it picks up the Rockwell name. And in there, the blade that's in there, I'm on plate number 4. See, the thing is that I might be getting the shadow when I go close because I put on the big windscreen, which is called a dead cat windscreen, just because I noticed that it's easier for me to edit out my air conditioning noise and background noise that way. So I'll shoot a picture of it. I'll put it up there for you. If I had a mirror, I would just show you what. Actually, do I have a mirror in here? I don't know if I have a mirror. Maybe. I think this mirror is, this mirror is too. Yeah, you can't see with that. That's stupid. I'll just put a picture of what this goofy thing looks like. I know I put it up on my video before. But anyway, get back to the razor. There's a Perma-Sharp in there. And I'll pull it out. The writing is very small on the Perma-Sharp blade. In fact, let me throw my glasses on real quick that I actually put it in the right orientation, because it is minute on this blade. And it is laser etched on there too. But there's the Perma-Sharp. I don't know if the camera will even pick that up or not. But there's the Perma-Sharp blade. I also put a filter on my lens today on my GoPro, because the new case that I have in it allows me to put a filter. So we'll see how that works out too. I still got so much goodness in this tub. And I can see I have a lot of unmixed up soap on the bottom, which I'll just leave in there for a next shave, and I'll just add to my next shave, or if I shave off camera. Sometimes I do shave off camera because, well, I got a lot of soap. I could probably shave another 2 times with the soap that's left in this bowl. Look at all that unmixed soap that's in there. And you saw how much soap was there, how much lather I had. So I put a little bit of extra in there because, first off, you get tons with the Soap Commander. But I was using a 30 mil knot. I know sometimes it gets a little hungry for lather. So I'll just put this off to the side. That was a timeless bowl. Great bowl. And oh, looks like I have one little weeper there. That come creeping in from nowhere. Huh. Well, anyway, now that my face is almost all dry, I'm going to put on the old Endurance Aftershave Balm. Stuff is awesome. Replaces all that nice moisture that you lose from when you shave. And for me, that's pretty important, because for some reason my face isn't like super dry like during the day, but anytime I'm shaving and I put lather on my face, it dries quickly. That's why I like to prep sometimes with the Cube, because that holds the moisture in. That activated charcoal in the Cube. I'm not a big shave oil guy, because a pre-shave oil guy, because back in a while ago I had a couple shave oils. They were inexpensive, they weren't anything special, but I noticed when I came to the end of cleaning my brush off, it would like stick to the bristles and it was like gunky, and I'd have to pretty much wash my brush out with shampoo. So I kind of veered away from the shave oils, and when I found the Cube, it was the answer to my pre-shave. I just like to use a pre-shave because it kind of makes the, you know, your whiskers kind of stand up on end, and it kind of keeps the hydration right into right up, and plus it helps boost any kind of lather. Not that Soap Commander needs any help with the lather, but if you have a soap that doesn't lather great, the Cube will help you. So, wow, that was a great shave. That was an awesome shave. Well, maybe I'll meet some teacher and I'll be like, wow, look at your face, you big ugly brute, you. Alrighty, so if you enjoyed the shave, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, a thumbs down. And if you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. You can always hit that little icon down there in the corner. And then once you subscribe, if you hit the bell, it'll notify you of my next video. And kids are back in school. Yay! I know my wife's going crazy because she's like, yes. She'll finally be able to relax at least a couple hours, because, you know, I'm not in school for like 10 hours a day. So, alright folks, so until next shave, Glenn signing out.